So guys, Season 3 of Star Wars Hunters releases in just over 24 hours time as of me releasing this video. So I wanted to go over everything we've had confirmed thus far. Just to give you guys a bit of a recap, I have made quite a few videos on this already. So for a lot of you guys, this might be the third or fourth time you seeing this information, but for many others, it might also be their very first. But before I do get into it, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the notification bell turned on so that you don't miss out on any more Star Wars Hunters news. So as always, what we know so far about Season 3 is the hunter coming to the game, the map, and the overall theme of the Arena Pass. Now, Season 1 didn't have a theme, Season 2 was obviously themed around the Empire, and Season 3 is seemingly themed around the Rebellion, which I think makes a lot of sense given that we've just had the Empire, so it makes sense to have the opposing faction to that. So the Arena Pass will very much be themed around Rebellion cosmetics, and therefore the store stuff will probably be the exact same as well. Plenty of Rebellion themed stuff like we saw with the Empire in Season 2 just these last few weeks. As for the map, we are getting a Hoth map, which again suits the Rebellion theme given that the Rebels had a base on there as well. The map focuses quite heavily on an ion cannon in the middle of the map. Now we've seen this quite a lot in all of the footage, but we don't know too much else about this map currently. We don't know the name of it either at the moment. So this could be the Frontlines map that we know from the book that released a year and a half ago, but given that it is focused on an ion cannon, I wouldn't be surprised if it was just called Ion Cannon, but we will just have to wait and see. And then the hunter coming to the game is called Pilbush, who is an Ewok that rides around on an AT-ET. Now Pilbush is a big fan of the Rebel Alliance. She's heard a lot of stories of the Battle of Endor, which was she was very young. Obviously this is only 5 or so years later, maybe a little bit more, but as she's grown up, she's had a bit of a fascination with all things explosives and the Rebellion, so she actually joined the New Republic Defense Fleet, but she has now since left and obviously become a part of the Hunters Arena. Now in terms of her ability, she's got Mechanical Leap, Throw Wisties, Overload and Cluster Bomb. Mechanical Leap basically means that she can jump around the arena and just has overall enhanced mobility. Throw Wisties is just a Wisty pouch which gets thrown around and has an AoE, so if you sat in that area you will get burned and slowed down. Overload is where you gain a speed boost for a specific duration of time, as well as some temporary health as well. And finally, a Cluster Bomb is her ultimate, which is where you fire a big explosive grenade which then clusters into multiple smaller bombs. So I think that will be really fun and hopefully very powerful, but they are all of her abilities right now, and given that she is Rebellion aligned, she is not a fan of Sentinel and Chaos, but she is a big fan of Zaina and also Groz as well, because Wookiees are basically big Ewoks. But that is currently everything we've known about Season 3 from the last few weeks. Obviously, we are probably about to know a hell of a lot more within the next 24 hours with its release. We'll probably get patch notes either later today or tomorrow, or patch notes might have even been up as of you watching this video. But that is the main pieces of content you can absolutely expect for Season 3, and we could potentially get more, but we will just have to wait and see. But that is it from me today. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on Star Wars Hunters Season 3. I will be streaming the update as it happens tomorrow, so make sure you keep an eye out for that as well. Thank you all very much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.